Shalom. Giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, QADASH. Of course, giving double honors to the elder apostles, the elder bishops, the great millstone, who well, peace and salutation to the elect. Mahwah, from the great millstone, Plaintables camp located here in the city of Philadelphia. About I'm Lamani Ma'ait. Come on, lesson, or we lesson. Ibariath. Let's say Hebrew, Dabar, Maqawam, meaning Hebrew, meaning Ibariath, Dabar, meaning word, and Maqawam is of day. All right, literally. And what this word had actually came to me. I was traveling, and we went to this place called Mahwah. All right, Mahwah, which when you go into Mahwah, I'm gonna look it up real quick. This is very, very spiritual. It's a municipality within New Jersey. Okay, Mahwah. All right, now I was seeing it on like pretty much like on the signs, like the guide signs and such. So I was like, wow, that sounds like Hebrew, and that's what we brothers should be always thinking. As the scriptures do speak about a spiritual man judging all things, and just thinking about obviously our portion being us being Hebrew Israelites and such. Hebrew being our language, and having the greatest force ever. And I was like, whoa, Mahwah, what does that mean? So then when I went into Mahwah meaning, all right, Mahwah meaning, and it goes into a Lenape language, okay, which it gotta be, of course, one of the tribes of the Native Americans, okay, being a Lenape. They'll say Lenape Indians, okay, indigenous people originating from Lenape, now in mid-Atlantic in the United States, okay. The Lenape, also called the Lenape, and Delaware people, are an indigenous people of the north and eastern woodlands who live in the United States. Okay, so I could go maybe in another lesson what Lenape means, but I'm gonna go to Mahwah, all right, because that's what the actual lesson is about for the Hebrew word. So I go to Mahwah, and Mahwah means it goes. They got it. The Lenape language, mawewi. So it's a we, and y, mawewi. But Mahwah itself, which I'm not sure how, this lesson got. I mean, pretty much this information got put up. But Mahwah itself, it or the word itself, it means a place where paths meets, or meeting place. Now it's very spiritual that the other day, I obviously, I love the Hebrew, I love in the Hebrew the Barian words, okay, and I always am inspired to, of course, speak it and such, and we all should. So I was going through the Hebrew, and I wanted to know how to say place. So when I went to place, I think I go out for Genesis, and I'm gonna try that Genesis 13:3. Let's see what that goes into, just to get the word. And place goes back to the Hebrew word. What you read the verse, it says, and he went on his journeys from the south even to Bethel, unto the place where his tent had been at the beginning between Bethel and Hai. Now the word for place is the Hebrew word Maqawam. All right, Maqawam. All right, and that's the Hebrew word is Maqawam. It's not going to show it on the screen right now, but I'll put it, in the post production. But Maqawam, all right, which goes back to the root word Qawam, which Qwam, meaning to rise, all right, or stand, or be fixed, all right, and erect or build, okay, station, okay, and confirm, be raised up, okay, erect, and ratify, establish, impose, maintain oneself, come on the scene, get that, come on the scene. So the word come on the scene is in Qwam, all right, which Maqawam means a standing place, a human abode, a city, land, or region, give place to, all right, space, room, or distance. So standing place, okay, our spot, our locality. So going back, that word Mahwah actually go to, like, because you know that the Native Americans spoke broken Hebrew and such. You could go into James Adair, who actually had accounts of that, and it actually means meeting place. So Maqawam is the actual original word, Maqawam, which means a standing place or a place, okay, a city, land, a region, all right, Maqawam, all right, Maqawam, all right, which they had Mahwah, all right. So that's pretty much it. Due to spirit, I'm gonna get this Hebrew this verse actually, Zephaniah chapter 3, and it speaks in verse 9. For then, meaning Yahweh, which is the Most High's name, all right, will turn to the people, meaning the Israelites, of the hopefully elect, of course. They the one that's actually learning the Ibarith, the Hebrew, coming, returning to their customs, a pure language, the LASHAWAN QADASH, the holy tongue, all right, LASHAWAN being language or tongue, QADASH is holy, or the pure tongue, all right, LASHAWAN Tahar being pure. It says, then they may call upon the name of Yahweh to serve him with one consent. All right, we got, of course, the Hebrew back, man. All right, and it's beautiful to go back and just be getting out these mysteries that Yahweh B'Shem Yahshai has reserved in return to his servants, the prophets. All right, so, and Isaiah chapter 19 and maybe 18, it says, and in that day shall 5 cities in the land of Egypt, which is America, speak the language of Canaan. All right, this is the place of our captivity. That's why this is New Egypt, because we were in Egypt. So-called Negros, Latinos, and the Americans, the Israelites, were in the ancient Egypt, and we're in New Egypt. All right, and bought by the way of ships, right? We've been tossed as a ball, and such. Okay, it says to speak the language of Canaan. The language of Canaan is the Hebrew. All right, Phoenician Hebrew, the Hebrew. All right, simple. All right, and swear to the Yahweh of hosts, one shall be called the city of destruction. Babylon the Great, America will be destroyed. All right, so that's the Hebrew word of the day, Maqawam, or Maqawam. All right, and that's in the Hebrew. Hopefully you're edified by the lesson. Shalom to the elect. All praise to Yahweh B'Shem Yahshai B'Shem QADASH.